Hi guys, it's Marieta. Thanks for tuning in. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the roadmap. So this is gonna be overview of steps that you need to take if you want to start the process of E2 visa, which is the visa type for entrepreneurs. And this is gonna be the overview. Also, I'm gonna do a series of videos that is going to explain each step. So if you are someone who is entrepreneur, who is thinking to move to United States and start a profitable business and obviously apply for the entrepreneur, I call it entrepreneur, but it's called E2 investor visas, definitely stay tuned and definitely watch every single video because this is going to explain everything that you need to know. So let's make it happen. Alright, so what is the overview? Now, if you are somebody who is running a business, you basically have two options. If you are running a business back home that is successful, you can either open up affiliated office in the United States, which obviously means that it's connected with you as a founder. And you can then apply either for L visa or E2 visa. There will be specific video where I'm actually going to explain the difference, but also I already made a video on this topic and I'm gonna link the video so you can watch that video because that specifically explains the main difference. So you can either apply for L visa if you are opening affiliated office of already existing business, or you can apply for E2 visa. Now this video series will be focused on E2 visa. So if you already run a business, at least 1 year in preceding 3 years, you are the founder, you are the manager, you can apply for one of these two. Now, let's focus on E2. So if you decide that you want to start affiliated office, you want to create affiliated company, you obviously need to incorporate. Now, if you don't operate any business back home, you are just starting out, you are an aspiring entrepreneur, you never ran a business in the past, that's fine, you can start as someone who has no prior experience as an entrepreneur or business owner, as long as you are able to show that you have skills that are necessary for you to successfully run this business. So the next step would be, especially if you are the aspiring entrepreneur, would be to actually see if your business, well, in other words, to do the market research. You need to do the market research. There are many people who come to me, we have a consultation with them and they never done market research. I always ask them, have you done market research? And they say no. Well, then how do you know the business is going to be successful? It's your job as an entrepreneur, business owner, future E2 investor to do the market research, right? Just because you come and you talk to me, I cannot really advise you on what kind of business to start. You know, I have helped to create many type of businesses, but essentially it's your job to do the market research. So you need to do the market research, right? After you do the market research and you validate your idea, then you incorporate. So that is step number 3. Again, I did a bunch of videos on this topic, so I'm going to link the video where I talk about the incorporation, I talk about the main difference between LLC and C Corp, etc. Also, in this video series, I will cover the exact steps, what you need to do if you want to incorporate. And again, I already done the video, so again, you can check the video and stay tuned for the next video where I will talk about it in this video series, how you incorporate, etc. But you need to incorporate, okay? And incorporate, it's a special word for form a company, form entity. In other words, start your business. Once you start your business, then you need to apply for employment identification number, which is very essential if you want to run this business. And once you obtain this number, then you can open up corporate bank account, which is step number 5. You open up a corporate bank account, and after you open up the corporate bank account, then you're going to wire your funds. Again, this is a topic, frequently asked question, how much should I wire? How much should I invest? There are individuals who are advising you need to invest 100K and more. When I say individuals, I mean other attorneys. Well, in my opinion, that is not exactly correct information, because you need to invest substantial amount of capital. And that really depends what is your business model, etc. There were cases where individual invested less than 50K, 40K or something like that, and they got approved. You know, I had clients, a minimum I worked with was 50K, and they got all approved. So it really depends. Again, stay tuned for the next video where I will cover this topic as well. Once you wire your funds, then you need to start investing. You need to be in process of investing. You need to show that your funds are committed. If you just wire your funds to this corporate account, then you will not be approved, because you need to show that your funds are being committed and you are at risk as an investor. Obviously, the next topic is, what is the legal source of your funds? There's going to be a video on this topic, so stay tuned. And also I'm going to link another one so you can, I already did a video in the past, so you can check it out. Now, because it has to be legal, it has to be legal source, right? You have to understand that it's crucial to document every single penny. Okay, if you are investing 50K, you have to show how you obtained the funds, what was the legal source, how you wired the money, how the money got to your US corporate bank account. Every single penny must be documented. After that, you need to put together a business plan. Actually, the business plan should be even before you wire the funds, which is part of the market research. The business plan should have specific requirements, and I will cover what are the requirements of the business plan in one of the upcoming videos. And once you create the business plan, don't forget to include future projections. I recommend to do 5 years future projections. They are called projections because they are projecting the future of your company. So don't really get stuck there, because obviously there are future projections. You cannot really 100% tell how it's going to work out for you. Now, when you invested, when you are able to put together documents showing that you are in the process of investing, or you have invested substantial amount of capital, which again is very individual, each case is different, and you are able to show where this amount was invested and how it was invested, then you can actually put together the application, and then you can file for E2 visa. There are 2 ways you can file. You can either file through the US Embassy in your home country, which is called consular processing, or you can file through the USCIS in the United States if you are currently present in the United States, by changing your status. That is how you file. Once you file, if you file through USCIS in the United States, you don't go for interview. If you file through US Embassy in your home country, you will go for interview. In that case, you need to prepare for the interview. No need to freak out. You have to know exactly what to say, and you need to know everything that you put into your documentation, every single detail, so you are not surprised, right? Don't ever lie. Again, I will cover the details in the upcoming videos, in the series of the upcoming videos. Once you go for the interview, and by the way, before you go for the interview, you have to pay. You have to schedule an interview, you have to pay for the interview, and obviously submit the documentation. Some embassies expect that you submit it through via email. Some embassies expect that you actually print the documentation and bring it with you. It depends on the embassy and the country. Then you should know whether you received the visa or not. If there is any issue, for example, there is some documents are missing, they will let you know, and you need to supply those documents. If for whatever reason you are rejected, your application is denied, then and your visa is not granted, then you can apply again. This is something I tell all my clients. No need to freak out. All you need to do is you fix the error and then you apply again, especially if you invested large sums of money. You don't want to just live in the United States and don't be approved, right? So that is pretty much the process, guys. And as I mentioned before, I will cover every single step in the upcoming video series. So you definitely want to stay tuned. If you are new to my channel, you need to subscribe and you need to hit the notification bell button, so you actually will be notified when I release this new video that will be coming up. In the next video, I'm going to cover basically whether it's good to start a business, E2 visa business, as a single investor or do it as a partnership, because this is a frequently asked question. Many of you guys are actually, not that many of you guys are asking this, but many of my clients, I realized over the years, had this issue where they didn't know if they should start as a single investor, single member company entity, or they should partner up, because many times they are scared if they don't partner up with the US citizen or whoever, they're not going to be able to manage their business, etc. And then long run, they have issues because it's a partnership and there is always risk involved when you partner up with someone. So I will cover this topic. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. Now, if you want to go deeper into this topic, I do have a VIP training available for people who are interested in E2 visa and starting a successful business in the United States. And I'm going to link the training below this video in description. So there's going to be a link you can click below and you will be redirected to the VIP training. It's a series, and again, the bunch of videos for free. It's a free VIP training. It took me a while to create a training. It's a good quality training, so you can access that training, and you're also going to be on the list. You're going to be on the list because I will be releasing the American Dream Accelerator program, which is very limited to only 10 entrepreneurs. But again, like, I'm not going to overwhelm you with this training as of now, but you will be notified when it's released if you are on the list. If you don't want to be part of the training, the American Dream Accelerator training, no problem. You can still get access to those free videos that has a bunch of valuable information. Now, there are people asking if they can consult with me. Yes, you can consult with me. You have to purchase a paid consultation because I'm busy. I no longer offer free consultations except you are a good fit to work with us, and then you will be able to access 15 minutes free consultation. If you're not good fit to work with us, I don't offer any free consultations. I don't reply to emails because there's just simply too many emails, too many people asking for help that I cannot provide. I focus only on entrepreneurs, serving entrepreneurs, and the rest is if you go to ImmigrationBiz Academy that I created. It's www.immigrationbizacademy.com. If you have questions about B visa, question about student visa, question about change of status, question about extending your visa, etc., you can find those programs there. So, that being said, thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video where I'm going to cover the single investor versus partnership. So definitely stay tuned if you are interested, and if you like this video, make sure to like it, make sure to share it. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.